Hello, BlackFace.
Yeah, hello Joy. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well.
So I was saying you've been trading a whole lot last week, following the lawsuit you filed against Wizkid and BankyW. So could you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, that happened like some time back. What actually happened was like some time back in 2010. Released an album called Dancehall Business. And Dancehall Business had some tracks in it, and they also had a track in it called I Like the Way. And it's the same tempo, same melody, same groove with what the song I Like the Way. And they released it the year after. So I try to reach out to them to tell them that ain't cool. They should have told me before they did that. That they trying to feel like, we're in this industry where, people have to know things are not right for you to do. You have to seek permission and give the person due credit if you sample anything from someone's music.
Any responses from any of the parties, that is Wizkid or BankyW?
Yeah, those are for my legal team to handle because, the legal team know the amount of fees that they give them to respond, and everything is already on the process. So it's just wait for them and see what they do. If they don't respond, then
Okay. So now, according to the public statement you made, you said you remained quiet, despite the fact that a lot of celebrities, the big guys in the industry, have stolen from you in the past. And you chose to keep quiet on the fact that you thought music was an art, so therefore it shouldn't be, you shouldn't take a legal action from it. So what changed now? Why did you decide now to take a legal action on BankyW and Wizkid?
yeah, sometimes you don't have to go against your colleagues who are trying to, make ends meet for themselves. But sometimes if you don't try to do it right, it passes and you give them time for them to be able to retract their steps and be able to do the due process. You give them time for them to do that. And find out that they don't do that and they're feeling like the law can't catch up to them. And then, that was just the weight I was having, waiting for them to be able to know that what they did was wrong. And they felt like, they don't have to respond. And so it's okay. So let's say, what the jury will think about it and if I'm right or wrong.
Okay. So now tell us, you said, still referring to the public statement you made, you said that a lot of celebrities in the past have stolen from you. Would you like to call names? And then if you don't like to call names, what's the difference? Why do you choose to, focus on BankyW and Wizkid, leaving the other guys?
Because it's both of them that sang the song.
Okay. So the other people who stole your songs in the past, you just choose to let them be?
No, I know other people that did my song in the past.
But you said in your public statement,
there's only Wizkid who did my song I Like the Way and changed to Slow Wine. And then they also tapped into my album Dancehall Business to create a whole lot of other new works from my ideas. So the next person that did another song that they did not tell me was Two-Face, who did Let Somebody Love You without my permission.
Okay. I'm happy
because I gave him the right to sing African Queen, but I didn't know when he went to sing Let Somebody Love You, because that is my song.
Okay. I'm happy
so when I'm saying that, they'll be like, I'm talking about people that stole my song in the past. I'm not talking about people that stole my song in the past. I'm talking about those two people that I talked about how they infiltrated my catalog, and people feel like I'm stepping on people that have big shoes.
Okay. So now, I'm happy you brought in, Two-Face. And there's a different opinion about the reason why you decided to sue BankyW and, Wizkid at this time. People are saying there's an opinion that says you decided to go take a legal action because Two-Face took a legal action from you. You allegedly said that Two-Face decided to sue you for 550 million naira.
That's not the reason why.
Okay, but then that's
Two-Face. Whatever Two-Face and his manager filed was dead on arrival.
Okay.
It was nothing. It don't hold no water. You understand? So I wasn't even worried so much about that issue because I find out that if people like that can say they want to sue me when I'm trying to be on my rights, okay, let me take these guys one after the other.
Okay.
Let's start. Let me take them one after the other. Let them know that you have to enforce your rights. And you don't have to jump into somebody's intellectual property without letting the person know that you want to use it.
Okay, so could we say it was kind of a transfer of aggression? Because you said right now that if
It's not a transfer of aggression.
Okay, but
don't forget that I'd already told Wizkid and BankyW before that we had unfinished business. I told them that a long time ago.
Okay.
So I've also reached out to Wizkid and reached out to Banky via the necessary channels like Coaston and all those people to reach out to them. So I've been doing that underground. Forget the fact that every time I try to talk about what Two-Face did, what they would do, or talking about what Wizkid did, they would throw Two-Face at my face. And when I'm talking about what Two-Face did, they would throw Wizkid at my face. So I don't need all those dangling. They need to just know what they did was wrong and they should make amends. Both of them, I'm talking to them precisely.
Okay, you're talking to them precisely. All right.
Yes,
so
both of them.
Okay, no problem about that. So then we are aware that you have released some singles at the beginning of this month that we could say as it's a satirical form of talking about the issues in the government, in the the current issues of the nation right now. So I'm asking you, why did you choose to concentrate on such things after being silent in the music industry for a long while? Why did you choose to come out as as a satire? I'm coming to talk about the issues in the nation right now. Why did you choose to go down that lane?
I've been on that lane a long time.
Yes.
And so every time I have my voice, I need to say what's on my mind. And what's on my mind when you hear my song like Hata Fire, and you hear songs like Abi Pale, it's because we're tired of the insecurity in our country. And I make music to affect the people that they can try to use to spark that type of what's it called, wrong infliction on the people, because my music goes to the grassroots. So I try to educate them. Don't get involved in politicians trying to tell you to do what is wrong. And so I'm a problem.
Okay. Thank you very much. So could you say, because there's a time sometimes last year you said, some of these people, some of these musicians are painting you black in the media, or the media is undermining your personality. So could you tell us right now, based on the kind of music you sing, based on who you say you are, who should we call BlackFace right now?
Well, I'm BlackFace Niger with an Naija to it, BlackFace Niger. Or you can simply call me Mr. BFN.
Okay.
So, Mr. BFN, I'm a record label owner. I make music. I am somebody that I want to speak what the people feel. I'm like an activist. I'm like a social crusader. And I am somebody that stands for the rights of my people. I will not want to go the other route while my people are suffering. If I say the truth, I will say it.
Okay, so we could
regardless of the outcome, I will say it.
All right.
And
Okay.
that's what I want them to. That's how I want them to remember me and know me as BlackFace Niger.
BlackFace Ninja.
I want.
BlackFace
I want them
Ninja.
to. I want them to.
Okay, thank you very much, BlackFace Ninja. So what should we be expecting from you, from anytime, now? What should we be expecting from BlackFace Ninja anytime soon?
Yeah, right now, I have an album out, which is after like 7 years, I came back and I put an album out called Defender Volume 1. And that one is out there, and I want my fans to know that I'm working on the second volume, which is called the album Rising Sun, and it's Defender Volume 2. I'm going to have like about 24 tracks on the album, and I'm dropping it before the ending of this year, inshallah.